All right, welcome everyone. Let me turn this on here. There we go. It's weird with it not coming back in the monitor. Hold on. Do you want? Are you? Oh, you're just talking. You're just talking. Okay. All right. Sorry. Working out all the technical details. Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming. What a beautiful night. Yeah, absolutely. It's a miracle that we're all here. It's just kind of a crazy thing to think that we're all here the same place at the same time. These folks from Ireland coming back to visit us once again. It's, yeah. It's a real treat. And I'll let them tell you a little bit about it, but they've got a little bit different lineup tonight, as you'll probably notice, but I don't think you'll be disappointed one bit. Before we start here, well, I'm gonna mention Anderson is gonna play a bit of a tune that he's been working on whistle. But before that, I'll just do a few housekeeping things real quick. Right here at the end of this table, there is a jar that says donations, and if you didn't make a donation online in advance, please, or already drop some money in there. Please drop some money in there for the band. That is how they get paid, and I think when they get paid, it increases the likelihood of them coming back. I think. I don't know. We'll find out, you know. I think they also have some CDs and shirts. And thank you to Marianne. I think you're here, right? Oh, there you are. Marianne's here. Thank you to Marianne. I don't think anyone else here besides the band knows Marianne, but she is a very kind and generous person that makes a lot of what happens here possible, just by way of supporting these groups that are coming through from Ireland. And so, like, for example, these guys had some of their merchandise that they picked up at her place today. So she's a very kind and generous person, absolutely. Yeah. Bathroom is the second door on the left, right through these doors here, and then there's some food underneath the tent. So, yeah, sorry, I'm hitting your guitar. There's food over there for the potluck. If you haven't found that yet, please go over there. Oh, and we have a special treat tonight. Mary from the Bean Hive is here over there. Yeah, you guys from Galesburg know Mary. So she's got, I think, some sandwiches, some cookies, some coffee, chai, Italian soda. Thank you. I haven't made it over there yet myself, so but check it out. Yep, and so we'll be in Galva tomorrow. The 11 Amp Galva Music Series at Wiley Park is tomorrow. That'll be at 6 o'clock. Mary will be one of the vendors over there, too. That's a totally free concert. We've got Lily Lewis coming in, and then a brass band called Empire Strikes Brass. It's going to be kind of like a New Orleans themed night. Lily she is from New Orleans, and she does kind of soul, that style, and then Empire Strikes Brass is they're actually out of, I believe, North Carolina currently, but they're very much influenced by the New Orleans type sound. So it's gonna be great. And then we're getting into a really busy time with the concerts. There's a schedule up here at the end of the table right by the donation jar, but we're getting into a really busy time. August is going to be really crazy. We've got on next Wednesday, Seth Walker's coming, and then on Friday, we've got Handmade Moments. Yeah, they're awesome. Both of those groups are amazing. Then we'll finish up the 11 Amp Galva Music Series that Sunday. And then, like I said, pretty much for August, it's going to be pretty crazy. And then we'll go back to about one concert a week after that for a little bit. So. Yeah. They think I'm lying too. We'll find out. It'll be close. It'll be close. But we will slow down a little bit after August. So I hope you'll join. Yeah, I hope you'll join for some of these concerts. They're going to be really great. All right. I think we've got someone here ready to do a little bit of a tune. And what's this tune called, Anderson?
Song of the Chanter.
He's been learning the whistle. All of the kids actually have been learning the whistle, and so this is a bit of a song that he's been practicing. All right, guys, Connla, thanks for coming.
Hello. My goodness, it's so good to see everybody again. How are we? Yes. Well, we are certainly delighted to be here tonight, as Conor has just informed me that it's raining in Ireland. So we are just delighted to be here, and we're so lucky. This is our first tour back in America after 3 years. Yes. So, thank you. So we're so delighted to be back. And with that then, we're going to play one of our favourite songs for you tonight. It's one of the very first songs we ever put together as a band. And we play it wherever we go because we absolutely love it. And we love that you're here for us tonight, so we're going to play it for you tonight. And it's called Saints and Sinners.
Sunday morning in our town, and I sat on my steps and stared at the ground, and I bowed my head while the shuffle passed, all the saints being called to the morning mass. Way off in the distance they rang a bell, distance there rang a bell, and I rang for the saints and the sinners as well. Way off in the distance there rang a bell. I remember the lessons of Sunday school, and I can't help but think
is a set called The Blue Lagoon. So we composed this set of tunes in Thailand about most people don't know this actually, but it's about a drink called the Blue Lagoon. So we would like you to imagine you're having a Blue Lagoon with us. Close your eyes, imagine you're in Thailand or somewhere warm, like pretty much here. As long as it's not Ireland. And enjoy this one. This is the Blue Lagoon.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy your cocktails? Somebody like the beach, did you say? The beach? We wish we were there too, with a wee cocktail.
How are you doing? How's it going? It's so lovely to be here. And first of all, I have to say thank you, Mary, on the coffee. plied me with coffee. She saved me. I was dying with the jet lag, so the joys. But we'll see how we go. If I miss a few high notes, you can just sing them for me until we get over the jet lag. We're going to sing you a beautiful song. It's a song that comes from the Irish Travellers, and it's called One Starry Night. And it's the story of somebody who dreams in the middle of the night that their love has left, and when they wake up, they realise it is true. And they're quite sad because they thought this love was forever, and I suppose they realised, as many of us do, that love was just for one borrowed moment.
One starry night.
Steph Jeremiah.
Thank
You all having fun? I asked you, we all having fun? Hell yeah! That's a bit better there. After all these years, we still remember the hell yeah. Hell yeah! Well, we have to say, Emer said earlier on, we thoroughly enjoy coming back here every single time. I'm fairly sure this is our 5th time being in the area, whether it's been Bishop's Hill, Galva, or in Cambridge. And we really, really, it almost feels like a second home to us. So thank you all very much for having us. Hell yeah! We're going to continue with a piece that Emer composed. It's from our first album. It's called The Enchanted, and it tells a very important story to us about our band name. If you don't know, our band is called Connla. So it tells you all about the story, about why we decided to choose the band name. And I'm hoping that I've said enough now that Emer has had time to tune, because I'm running out of things to say.
The harp's not playing ball tonight. After the long flight and then the heat, she's thinking, are you serious, Emer? What's going on? So, I know. So this is a tune called The Enchanted, and it's a great tune as it tells the story of Connla. So I composed the tune around the story, and the story is there was a great warrior in Ireland. So in all of the Irish folklore tales, there was one famous warrior, and he was called Cuchulainn. And one day, he heard of another great warrior called Connla. But of course in Ireland there can only be one true great warrior. So, as they do, they decided to fight it out in battle to see who would be the greatest warrior of all. But before Cuchulainn went to fight Connla in battle, his wife Emer said, "No, Cuchulainn, please don't go. Please don't fight Connla." But not listening to his wife, don't be getting any ideas, Paul, he went ahead, and Cuchulainn and Connla fought in this great battle. But in the end, I'm sorry to say that Cuchulainn kills Connla, and then he realizes that Connla was in fact his son.
Dun dun dun.
Yes. Who would have thought a tragic tale in Irish folklore history? So this is what this tune is composed around. And I actually want to play it tonight for a very special lady. She is so dear to us, it's unbelievable. And she's here tonight. She drove all the way up, Marianne. And just without her, folks, we wouldn't be here. I don't know if you know the story, but Marianne actually discovered us. And we had started out as a band. And as you do, you know, social media is everything. And we put a video on social media, and Marianne seen it, and here we are today. So this is especially for her. We wouldn't be here without. We love you, and this is for you.
Did you hear the one about the magic tractor? It turned into a field. Dun dun dun. Hell yeah.
Hello there. The beautiful Emer Mallon on the harp there, folks. So, we're going to take a short break after the set, which gives you guys a chance to buy some CDs. So if you like what you're hearing tonight, we'd really appreciate it if you could buy a CD from us or a t-shirt. And and if you don't like what you're hearing tonight, we'd still appreciate it if you'd buy one anyway.
Hell yeah!
All right, so I think the interval's around 15 minutes or so, but we've got one more song for you, and this is from our first album, and it's called Daily Growing.
Trees, they grow high, and the leaves, they do grow green. Many the time my true love I have seen. Many the hour I have watched him all alone. He's young but he's daily growing. Father, dear Father, you've done me great wrong. You have married me to a boy that is too young. I am twice 12 and he is but 14. He's young but he's daily growing. Daughter, daughter, dear daughter, I've done you no harm. I have married you to the great Lord's son. He'll be a man for you when I am dead and gone. He's young but he's daily growing. Early in the morning, at the dawning of the day, they went out to the hayfield to have some sport and play. And what they did there she never would declare, and she ne'er more complained of his growing. At the age of 14 he was a married man. At the age of 15 a father of a son. At the age of 60 the grass grew over him, and death had put an end to his growing. Now my love is dead and his grave he doth lie. The green grass grows over him so very, very high. I will sit and mourn him until the day I die. I'll watch o'er his child. Watch o'er his child. Watch o'er his child while he's growing.
Thank you. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
All right, we're gonna start here again. Before the band starts, though, we've got a special treat. Miles is gonna play the Kesh jig here. Yeah.
Come on, mates.
How do we follow that?
Count to 4 into the reel. You count 4.
All right. Did we all get some snacks at halftime there? Good stuff. Isn't this the most beautiful setting for a concert, folks? It's amazing. All right, so there's a bit of a story behind this next one. I was watching a program on TV one night about ghost ships. Have we heard of this? Yeah, ghost ships. Yeah. So there was this one particular ship, and it sailed into Antarctica. It got stuck on the ice. Everybody had to abandon the ship. Several years later, it got freed from the ice and sailed around the Arctic Ocean for 40 years with nobody on it. So I thought this was a haunting kind of story, and I tried to write a piece of music to go along with it. So we'll play it now. This is the SS Bay Chimo. Thank you.
So, we're going to do a song for you, and this is one of your own, The Wayfaring Stranger. And for me, it's kind of a story about, or it's a song about sometimes the tough journey of life and then the journey beyond, wherever that may be or whatever you believe or feel yourself. And I want to dedicate this to a lovely man I was talking to at the break, Rich, and to a relation of his, Amy Ward, who just recently lost her 17-year-old daughter, Gillian. So just, this is for you guys. Stranger, traveling through this world alone. There is no fear, no toil or danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan. I am just going over home.
Thanks a million. So, a number of people have asked us at the break, why did you sack somebody? Why have you sacked your flute player? Why is there one less fella on the stage? Simple answer is there's actually 2 people missing. So you may have noticed Ciaran has been missing, and a lot of people are mixing Ciara and Steph up. So this is Steph Jeremiah. Isn't she fantastic?
They get 2 for the price of 1.
We're cutting costs. In actual fact, so Ciara and Ciara just had a beautiful baby girl. So they're out of action, obviously, for the summer. So we called on the only person that we knew, the best person for the job. And when they couldn't do it, we rang Steph.
I knew that was coming anyway.
Oh, she knew it was coming there. So we have to say a massive, massive thank you to Steph. She learnt all of the music in no time at all. She's absolutely amazing. And best of all, she's great crack. She also has some CDs for sale as well. So if you haven't got one, please pick them one up. They're fantastic. And we do have a prize for if we see you leaving here with 3 CDs and a T-shirt. You have to come up and tell us at the end. Show us, and we'll give you a special prize. I mean, it's not amazing, but we'll give you a prize. So that's the crack. That's the news. So we're going to continue on with a new set of tunes that we put together, especially for coming out here for you lovely people. We don't have a name for it. So if you think of any good names, please let us know.
I have a name for it. Who was the other called?
We're only joking, Steph. You're always number 1. So if you come up with a name, please let us know. Where's the crack? Hope you enjoy.
Hello. Are you having a good time? Yes. Brilliant. So this next song that we're going to play for you now is one of our favourites. They're all our favourites, really. But this one is called The Boatman. And we were approached after, was it the first? Someone heard us in concert, and she was a famous singer in the north of Ireland. She's called Mary Dillon, a sister of Cara Dillon. And she came to us and she said, I have a tune for you. And it was a song that she composed, and it was about her father. And she could never bring herself to sing it. And she called it The Boatman, and it describes her father. So we went into the studio and we arranged it, and we Connla-fied it, as I like to say. And when we came out, we let her hear it. And on the album launch, she came up on stage and she sang it with us. So it was the first time ever. So we were just so overwhelmed, and we were so honoured that she would trust us with such an important song. So we're going to sing it for you now, and it's called The Boatman.
At the edge of evermore, you stood upon the shore. Together, my boatman and I. And the mist came from the sea and stole my love from me. Lost is my boatman, my love. Light a fire on every shore. May the headlands flame in the night. Blaze a trail across the sky to guide my boatman. Guide my boatman, my love. May the river turn and stone, rocks tumble to the sea, for loss of my boatman, my love. At the seasons fail to turn, forever and a day, without him, my boatman, my love. Light a fire on every shore. May the headlands flame in the night. Blaze a trail across the sky to guide my boatman. Guide my boatman, my love. Let the sun run out of fire, the earth a funeral pyre, great kingdoms to tremble and fall. Let the stars spin out of time, no reason and no rhyme, for loss of my boatman, my love. Light a fire on every shore.
Steph Jeremiah. Thank you very much. Have you enjoyed yourselves? We are going to finish up with one set of tunes here. One last set of tunes is called 40-Pound Jeans. Tells a very embarrassing story about me. So, again, as a promise to you as well as if you have the 3 CDs and the T-shirt, I promise I'll tell you this really embarrassing story about me if I see you with those in your hand as well. So, as well as the special prize. Before we finish up, we want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you to all of you for coming out and supporting live music. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, people like you. So thank you very, 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 very much. It's at the same time, it has been a few years with COVID, but it almost has only felt like a few months. So we really, really thank you for that. We want to thank the man himself. We want to thank Mr. John Taylor and Stephanie. The dream team. The dream team. They do so much for this whole area, for the music scene. And we're forever grateful. So thank you very, very much. Thank you. And last but not least, we want to say thank you to Marianne as well. Again, thank you again. So yeah, this is 40-Pound Jeans. We have a rule for this last set. I'm going to stop speaking after this. We have a rule for the last set, and it's so that you really enjoy yourselves. And so these are the Irish Uilleann Pipes. They're impossible to play standing up. Until now. So the rule is, whenever I stand, that means you're going to stand and you're going to go crazy. You're going to get off the chairs. You're going to dance, sing, go absolutely mental. Can you do that for us? Hell yeah! Can you do that for us? Hell yeah! Right. Thank you very much. We are Connla. It's been a blast. Thank you very much. Are you all ready? Are you ready? Everybody on your feet. Let's go. Everybody up. One, two,
Thanks, folks.
We had to think about that there for a second. We weren't sure. You weren't loud enough. Thank you very much. Thanks a million. We're going to finish up with a set of tunes called the Escaldarium. So thank you all very much again. We've had a blast. It hasn't actually felt like we've left here at all. Which is exactly what you want. So thank you all again. Thanks a million. Just really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Safe home. Thank you very much. Safe home.
Good night, folks. Thank you.